Am I back? Yeah, right. You can tell I've been away. I've accidentally cut the video in two. I am genius. So, roll mode comparison with Titans Return. Quick. This up a little bit. There we go. So yeah, considering how small and compact this tank mode was, he's about deluxe size, really. I mean, he's a tiny bit shorter. But you gotta look at the heads. If you look at the heads next to each other, because they're the correct colours. This is sadly not, because it's knockoff. They have got some sort of black or brown or something for the eyes in there. Whatever. But if you look at the actual face sculpt, they've got it pretty much spot on. I mean, apart from the fact he's scowling and this one's kind of smirking. But other than that, gotta give it to Titans Return. They got this head sculpt spot on. And this head sculpt is part of the reason why I love this figure and why I love this figure. The G2 figures, well, not G2, but the later G1s, they had a lot more personality. They weren't just like bucket mouths and straight face and all this sort of thing. They all had this sort of, we're younger, we're a little bit more scrappy kind of personality to them. And that's definitely what that face shows. He's just there to have a bit of a scrap. He's got a bit more detail. And he looks messy. I kind of like that. So again, imagine this in those colours. Pretty much exactly at this point. Again, the legs would probably have been more burgundy. The arms would still be grey, possibly with burgundy underneath. I can't remember. And the body would basically be burgundy and or the blue. I think it was blue. And there you go. G1 Quake. It's a knockoff, but so what? And obviously the original would have had rolling wheels at this point, but these are just moulded in. These ones look like they should roll. No, they don't. They were made to roll, and someone's just moulded them solid. Oh well. No rolling wheels. Don't care. But yeah, I loved this figure. It was a great figure. The G1 Quake was classic. And Titans Return has done a really good job of homaging this figure. That's why I really like this figure. Because it's a great homage to a figure that I really loved. And owned, I believe I've told the story before, but I owned him very briefly for about, what, an hour, two? A friend of mine gave him to me. Went, oh yeah, you really like Transformers, there you go. Oh, cool. Took him home. And about 2 hours later, he turned up with his mum and dad, and the mum and dad were like, yeah, no, he wasn't supposed to give you that, give it here. And took it off me. Sad. Oh well. But yeah, this is a great figure. I think I paid about £10 for this set with the two of them, and I suppose considering how much extra you'd throw on for that, consider the quality of the plastic on that. The quality of plastic on that is better than this, believe it or not. And this ain't bad. For the two of them I paid about 10. It's probably... I wouldn't pay more than that, but it's probably about right. Oh, and for some reason... Okay. For some reason, I went to buy something on eBay this morning, and PayPal has decided it doesn't like my bank card anymore. I don't know why. It's worked perfectly fine before. I think it worked perfectly fine like about a week ago. But no, it said, nope, we're not accepting your card anymore. So that's going to be an issue. But at least it'll help me save some money, because I could really do with saving some money at this point. I've spent quite a lot on stuff that you haven't seen yet. That's exciting for you, isn't it? So yeah, you stand in the background. Be a point of reference. And you two come to the foreground. So there you go. So the Power Warriors Knight and Robot Tank combo. Fantastic. I mean, like I say, a 10 is probably a bit... If you want them, a 10 is fine. But if you can find them cheaper than that, superb. But yeah, it's quite fun. Now I've got to upload this video in 2 parts and see if anyone actually watches the second part, because they usually don't. Oh well. So, I should be ugly, I should be wretched, and I swear I'll get back into the habit of doing these properly again. I'll stop knocking the camera over and, splitting videos up into 2 parts for no good reason. And see all of you in the next one. Bye!